to ask you a question. First of all, what grade are you in?
I'm in grade 9.
Ninth grade. And I had you in 8th grade too?
Yes.
It's hard to believe. And you're getting taller. You're already, I'm looking up at you, so you're taller than me. So tell me what you're making in here. Do I tell you what to make?
No.
No, you kind of, all of you sort of decide what you want to make, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And you've made so many things in here, and they're all really skillfully made. Do you remember when you were arguing with me? You do, right?
Yes.
And you were telling me
I don't like it.
you don't
like
like this craft, and it's not for everybody, right? You remember that?
Yes.
But you really got into it. So I'm really happy because you're one of my lead people now. You know that?
Yes.
Right, in the 9th grade. So show me what you're making and explain it.
So right here I have an oval.
Right.
That which I'll be filing will be, hopefully will be
A perfect oval.
Perfect oval.
Right.
Which, and next I'll be putting on these flat metal and basically getting another copy. I had to make 2 more copies of these oval.
Why?
To make a dome shape oval. Then
So in other words, you're going to take the 2 pieces after they're perfectly oval and
Yes.
put them so they're convex to each other. They're going to be coming out, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And another piece of oval will be a metal design on top of another piece. So I'll be cutting.
With cutting areas out?
Yes, and with also stamping.
Stamping too.
Yes.
And then what about the stone? I see you made a bezel.
The stone, I made a bezel. So if I put the stone here, I'll be putting some designs into here. Once I punch out a circle in the middle on one of the ovals. Then
So are you going to see through the convex, like looks like a spaceship, and you're seeing there's going to be a hole, and you're going to see the stone inside?
not really, because when I put a hole here, I put some designs. Then I'll be putting this stone.
Yeah.
And it will be like on the side with the design. So I'll be soldering with. So the side here will be the design, and I'll solder with it together.
Okay. Now I want you to tell me about the craft and why you like it now.
So at first.
Why you changed? Tell me why you changed.
At first.
You did change.
I did change a lot.
Right.
At first, I didn't like it on how it was made and how tiring was it.
It was hard.
Yeah, because I was most of my life I was slacking off. So and when
That's
I came,
really nice of you. I mean, you have insight enough to criticize yourself, right? And you're looking at yourself and you're telling the truth that you weren't trying that hard, and jewelry was hard, and when I criticize you like for not working or not working hard enough, you know it, and now you kind of pushed yourself through it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also when I heard that you can make anything after you make our first piece. I was actually like, can I actually do this? Because do I have to like redesign another one or anything? But then when you tell me to, you can look up at internet, or you can copy, or you can think in your mind.
You know why?
Why?
It's impossible to copy. It's so hard to copy anything, right?
Yes.
It's not like even in art. They most of the art people and instructors will tell you, oh, you cannot copy. Copying is bad, right?
Yes.
But copying is not bad. That's how you learn. You know, I mean, everybody copies. Little babies copy, right? And in jewelry, it's really hard to copy. You have to be good to copy something, you know. So what I think is, I just want to tell you this to your face: you're marvelous. You know why?
Why?
Because you're not afraid to criticize yourself, and you're not afraid to work harder. And you're my go-to guy now. If I had some student that was weak, I would send him to you and let you train him. You understand?
Yes.
Because you know what you're doing. And I watch your hands when you're working, and you can see in your hands you have know-how. I mean, you have the finesse now. So I think you really made amazing strides inside of a semester. You know, you're quite good, and you also have a good mind to rationalize what you want to make. You're very self-assured. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And next I was gonna tell you about filing.
Yeah.
At first, filing for me, it was really soft when I do it, but when you showed me, it was when you gotta push it and then file it
And
roughly.
feel it cutting.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also when I'm doing it, I feel like my ink stick is turned on.
Right.
So it goes on its own.
Right.
So whenever I want this kind of curve or this kind of cut,
Yeah.
I go for it. My hand just moves on its own, and I just get what I want.
Yeah, you've gotten instincts going for you now, you know, and you actually have become a jeweler. It's amazing, you know. And I think this experience, I'll be long gone, and it'll be a long time from now. But you remember this. Remember what you did in this class, and you may be 40 years old, and you'll be applying what you learned here to building a house, your own house someday, you know, or making something of your own idea. So to me, you are the epitome of a student who shows amazing growth. And you know why? You're able to look at yourself. You're able to see yourself, and you had sort of like a discussion with yourself, and you made yourself change instead of running away from the craft and the elective and say, I'm going to take music, I'm going to take something else. This is too frustrating. You didn't give up. You didn't give up. And if that happens, even Toto will not give up, and he'll stay with something. All right. And maybe I can even have him in the future come to class on time.
Or because he comes late all the time.
Right. Most of the time he's late. But I love the guy. Anyhow, Ben.